someone walking past. Oh, there's another person walking past. Lots of people are walking past. This is going to be very awkward. Hey everybody, it's Sergi here and welcome to the 20,000 subscriber Q&A that I was supposed to do a month and a half ago. Hello Twitter. I asked you guys over a month ago to send me questions and questions were sent. There are people walking past again. How did you come up with the name Sergi? I had a username that I used all over the internet for a while, which was Berserk Dragon, and those of you who have been subscribed to my channel since 2014, because yes, I have been on YouTube that long, will know that my first username, my original username, was Berserker Dragon. My friend, my best friend, Nova, who I met in real life this summer, and it was amazing, and I did a vlog over on my second channel, go and watch it, please. So my friend Nova knew me under the name Berserk Dragon, and then one day she just couldn't be bothered typing the name Berserk Dragon because it's a very long name, and Berserk Dragon became Berserk, and Berserk became Cirque, and Cirque became Sergi. And so yeah, she just called me Sergi one day, and I was like, you know what? I like that name, so I kept it. How long does it take me to make a Voltron crack video? It depends what kind. The cracks where it's like, Lance can't spell I, you know, stuff like that, they only take a couple of hours. That's easy. It's just the Vine ones where it takes a long time. Can you animate? I can. And I used to. 2 years ago or something, 2 or 3 years ago. There's someone walking past the window again. Those of you who have been subscribed for a while will know that I used to do How to Train Your Dragon animations, where I just take audio from the film or from the series, and I just do like a little, like 10-20 second thing. And yeah, so I can animate. Well, they weren't really animation. It wasn't much animation. It was mainly the mouths. I took great pride in animating the mouths and doing the lip syncing to make it look like they were actually speaking rather than just freeze frame of a mouth opening and closing. They are still up, by the way. My old How to Train Your Dragon animations are still up, and they are in a playlist, so you can go watch them if you want. I don't know why you'd want to, but okay. Who is your favourite paladin? Keith. Who is your favourite Galra? Lotor. What are your theories for season 8? Iverson might die. He seems like the kind of character who's like, he's an asshole, and then he gets a redemption, and then you really like him, and then boom! He's dead. What kind of genre of music do you listen to, and who are some artists? I mean, I literally have a Judas Priest t-shirt on, so like... I mean, just look at me. Look at me. A specific genre, alternative metal. It's a good mix between rock and metal. Hello person who's walking past the window, please don't look up. Oh fuck, did he look? Did he look? He didn't look, it's fine. Some favourite artists, my favourite band of all time is The Gazette. They were the first band I ever saw at a concert. I cried on the way to the concert, I cried before the concert, I cried during the concert, and I cried after the concert. And I cried on the way home from the concert. There was a lot of crying involved with the concert, and it was great. Another artist, of course, is look at me. And another artist, which is not that they are famous, they are known, but I have never met anyone who knows of them, and they're called Get Scared, and they are an extremely good band, and I think a lot of people know their song Sarcasm, which is in a lot of AMVs, and like there's a Nightcore of it and shit like that. So yeah, if you look up Sarcasm by Get Scared, you'll probably recognise it, but the rest of their songs, amazing. Voodoo, such a good song. Which paladin do you think has gotten the most development? Now this is where I'm gonna get a little bit controversial with you. So, Lance. I genuinely believe that alongside Keith, Lance has gotten the most development. And I know all the Lance fans are gonna yell at me like, oh, but he's been mistreated by the showrunners and the writers don't like him and he's treated like shit. No, he's not. He starts off as this overconfident, kind of asshole-ish guy who flirts with any girl he sees. And then, like, he's, like, we're on season 7 now, we're gonna have a season 8. And he does slowly just calm the fuck down. He just slowly calms down. Doesn't flirt with absolutely everyone. He respects Allura and her choices. And he goes from being, like, this is the sad development, is he goes from being this really confident, bubbly boy to someone who's literally cracking death jokes and is willing, like, he accepts death, straight up accepts death. So yeah, Lance has gotten a shit ton of development, and the Lance fans on Twitter and Tumblr are just too afraid to see it. They're too afraid to see it because the development that he's got just isn't the development that they wanted. Because they wanted Lance to develop into the hero and he's brave and Black Paladin Lance and all of that. But he doesn't develop into that. He develops into an insecure, nervous, slightly suicidal teenager or young man at this point. So he does get development, it's just not the development that the Lance fans wanted. So they refuse to see it. So hate me if you want, but Lance did get a shit ton of development, and I will stand by everything I just said. And one final question to top it all off. Someone just looked at me in the eye. I'm not filming porn, I swear. Final question. Am I going to any conventions next year? Most likely yes. I don't know which ones. Probably Comic-Con. I don't know which Comic-Con. Maybe a Birmingham, maybe a London. Don't know. Maybe another convention. I don't know yet. I might go back to Japan Expo. This year I went to Japan Expo in Paris, which was amazing. It was my first ever convention and it was amazing. And I cosplayed as Grell and people actually wanted to take photos with me. And I was emotional and it was great. You can see that whole adventure on my second channel where I posted the vlog. I'll probably go back to Japan Expo next year. Again, it is in Paris, so those of you who are in like France, Germany, I don't know where you live, I'm not stalking you, that might be a bit more accessible than a Comic-Con in the UK. So if you want to meet me, you can. But for those of you who are in the UK, the United Kingdom, I will probably, most likely, in fact, probably definitely going to at least one Comic-Con. I don't know if it's going to be Birmingham or London or like, I don't know, I haven't googled it much. I don't know which one it's going to be, but I'll let you know. Yeah. There you go. For those of you who are in the United States, which I know the vast majority of my viewers are, I won't be going to any conventions in the United States, probably ever, because you see, this is where I live, and this is where America is. And there's a little thing in between called the Atlantic. And in order to cross the Atlantic, you need a really expensive plane ticket, which is something that I do not have and cannot afford. So, sorry. If you want to send me some more questions in the comment section that I didn't answer, I'll probably stick around after this video is uploaded and answer a few. So that'll be fun. Thank you so much for watching this video. I apologise about my setup, which is literally just my phone on my phone in a selfie stick balanced against the window because this is the only place where there's good lighting. Because this is my university flat. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely day. I need to end this recording because I'm running out of space on my phone. Yeah. Goodbye. You're great.